In high school, there's many different archetypes of people you'd find. It's really a diverse community where many ideas and interests clash together to create many positive or negative things. Like the band kids, the kids who bring their instruments around, play their instruments as loud as they can during break times, notoriously having the worst humor known to mankind. They like to watch shows absolutely no one is interested in, or just being that nerd who nudges you about Project Sekai statistics. I bet you can't beat a song. Bro, shut up! Just overall the weird vibe of things and having the worst reputation of every other archetype. Or the athletic students who maintain only a 2.5 GPA to be eligible for participation in games, practices, and the sports program, often being the annoyance in the class. But their constant talking does help pass the time easier during a boring English class or history class. Or that overachiever, the people who are reaching for the stars to get into a good college for whatever reason but end up lonely and depressed in the future because of the lack of social interactions and friends they've acquired throughout these high school years. But the good grades suffice that gap of terror. Or the try too hard to be social media famous people, the same that record themselves vaping in the restroom the minute I get out of chemistry class to take a piss. These guys or girls also film themselves dancing and checking themselves out as if the restroom is a goddamn disco room.
Oh my god, Brittany, that's not the freaking move!
Bro, oh my god, girl, I don't care. I just want to vape. I just broke up with my boyfriend.
No, I don't care. Start up the video again. Oh my god. This is so going in the media.
There's no other place in the world that carries more weirdos in its public community than your typical high school up across the street. Which is why I'm going to talk to you about this weird kid I met on my freshman year and is still an active dude in present time junior year. Let's name this kid TK. TK was a weird ass kid, and by weird I mean hella weird. If you need a way to imagine it, TK was that kid that nobody wanted around them during break times. He was also that kid nobody wanted to talk to because of his annoying demeanor. He always hangs around with the band kids during break times and they didn't want anything to do with him. That quite literally says a lot. The kid was psychotic, like at one moment TK would be chill and then for a few seconds would start saying some random BS absolutely nobody understands. TK also loves attempting to break his school chroma. He would throw it, stick lead in the USB ports, and just straight boast about his efforts on breaking school property. When I used to have TK added on Discord, he'd ramble on and on about the character Goose Owl, which was an originally drawn character used in the messaging app Line. TK was obsessed with Goose Owl, and she quite literally looked underage. Not to mention, this kid also has a gallery of photos of Goose Owl and several different anime girls from video games like Blue Archive. And TK got these photos from a website called Pixiv, which is absolutely insane. Disregarding the fact that he's madly in love with fictional characters, he also likes to boast his Call of Duty mobile and Valorant stats around the school like it's a goddamn public service announcement. Like one morning back in 2025, he would talk to me about specs I should use on my gun. And mind you, I wasn't even playing Call of Duty mobile, so none of the stuff he was talking about was actually processing to me. TK also used to be in a Discord server I ran for a certain time. At one point, TK got a bit heated with one of my other members and started arguing, except this argument got nowhere because he literally started talking about his Call of Duty shenanigans. Here's what he said.
What the fuck? Are you with that Diddy shit?
Bro, what? Conflict and tension also rose between me and TK at one point, and for some whatever reason, he decided that spreading my home address around my school was the way to win the fight. Now, I don't know who gave him my address, but I swear to God, out of many people you gave it to, it was the odd, loud, obnoxious dude. So yeah, that was the mega weird kid. If I were to take something away from these moments and turn it into a valuable lesson, it'd be to take notice of who you hang out with, who you're friends with, and who you're affiliated with, because you might never know, not all people are mentally okay.